ThaBoxingvoice.com, live here with the head trainer of Tony Superbad Harrison, Amin
Salaam.
So obviously, you know, we've been watching Tony Harrison for some time now. We've seen him rise up the rankings. I was extremely excited. You guys ran into a bump in the road with Willie Nelson. But, you know, obviously the Monday morning quarterbacks are going to look at just the knockout. But before that took place, Harrison was doing a tremendous job boxing and staying away from Nelson's power. What has he learned from that fight? What did you learn from going back and rewatching it with him? And how do you take that moving forward for this fight?
Well, naturally you learn from experience. So we learned a few things. We learned about power, that's first. And we learned about underestimating things. Instead of preparing for late rounds, we just prepared to stop the guy. So now we prepare, just like he stated up there, that we preparing for the marathon. We're preparing for the 12th round. It's no longer the 3rd round, it's the 12th round. So we understand about the power. So we're ready. And I want it to be known that I'm just I'm a stand-in for my brother, which is the head trainer, and his name is Amin Salaam. He's just having some personal issues right now, so he's actually put this cake together. I'm just putting some icing on it.
Okay.
All
right. So, is that going to affect Harrison? How long has your brother been out of the camp?
I would say maybe a month, maybe 2 at times.
Wow. So half of the whole training camp.
Yeah. He has some personal issues.
Is this your first time filling in?
Well, we worked together on the Fernando fight.
Okay.
All of us together. You know. But I go to the gym and I help him the best I can. But yeah, this is the first time that I'm a head trainer.
Now, you said that you learned about power watching the Willie Nelson fight. What I ask is, was it necessarily that the team hadn't been those rounds? Because it seemed more like it was more of a situation where he's never been in that situation and he didn't know how to react because he did turn around, give his back, kind of like get in the praying position onto the ropes. So maybe did he lose his, when you guys went back and talked, what was the reason for him turning around, which ultimately caused the knockout, because he did get up, is the sad part.
So what happens when you get hurt, when you get hit, you get hurt. So you're not in the same world. You lose your equilibrium, you lose everything, your balance, so you know, you're not in your same world. So that's why he turned around, he didn't know where he was. He got hurt. They got punched. Willie did a good job. He did an excellent job. He hurt him. He can punch, just like you said. Now before we wasn't training again for the later rounds, and that's what Willie beat him with, the 9th round. He beat him in the late rounds, took him into deep water.
Now, how do you prepare for deep water? What does a fighter have to do? Is it run more miles on the track? Is it spend more hours sparring or shadow boxing? What does a fighter do to be able to go the 12?
Well, it's a combination of all that. It's a combination of all of it. In this particular case, he's boxed a lot of rounds for this particular fight here. So, but it is a combination of all that. The running, the sparring, you know, everything. So, yeah, it takes a combination.
You see this as more of a technical matchup, being as though you're facing an Eastern Hemisphere fighter who usually likes to be technical?
Well, I can't tell you my game plan, but I don't know when you say his technical style, that has nothing to do with us. As long as we execute what we know, I don't really understand his technical aspects of it. We're just going to go out and execute what we know. And if we do that, that's what's going to win the fight.
What's your prediction?
He's going to stop him. I can't give him a round. He's going to stop him.
Really? Is that based off the Anthony Mundine loss that Rabchenko has on his record? And just looking at Mundine like, all right, we're a younger, better version of this guy?
No, I'm just looking at the fact of how TJ been training, how he's been working, how he's learned. And again, he's had a lot of help from the other coaches. Henry, Basim, has some great sparring partners, including the ex-champ, which is Cornell, K9. We had Banks, we had Clarence, we have a lot of good.
Jonathan Banks?
Yeah, out of Detroit. I don't know if his first name was Jonathan, but Banks out of Detroit. Undefeated. We had some good sparring partners. You know, we had the great Dominique Dalton. We had some good sparring partners.
So you're all ready for this?
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. They all stand behind him.
How many weeks did you guys have for this?
We trained, I would say about 7 weeks.
Not bad. You could ask for one more, but hey, 7 is closer than 8.
You have to wait till they get a date.
Yeah.
We can't start till they get the date.
Well, all right, Amin, and thank you very much. Wish you best of luck Saturday night.
I appreciate you.
All right, thank you.